Hey everybody, my name is Rafflecopter, and this is ARK Survival Evolved for the PC. This game, I don't know if it's out for PlayStation to be honest, but I know it's out for Xbox One at least. And it's just a survival MMO. I love survival games. And this one takes place on an island inhabited by dinosaurs, which is cool. It's actually an online game. I'm currently playing single player just because it's a pain in the ass to record with other players that are just random in the game because they'll just run by and destroy everything I'm doing, and I don't need that right now. I might dabble in that later on, but for now, this is all I'm going to do. And this is literally just a dinosaur survival game. You can tame dinosaurs, you can build houses, you can just do whatever. You can have no clothes like I do. But that's something I'm working on. It just started. Level up is just use engram points. Every time you level, you get to choose to boost your skills here. Beldy is apparently my name. Whatever. I forgot to make a new guy, so that's my name, I guess. Early on, what do I need early on? Weight. Sure. Okay, and then whenever you level up, I had 2 engram points before, now I have 10, and you just use those on the skills here to unlock. And this goes on for a while, up to level 90, where it looks like you get a turret of some sort. 85, you get a turret. These things are like saddles for the dinosaurs. It's a very in-depth game. But for now, the wooden club, as far as I've been able to tell, is useless. I'm not going to get that. But I need a spear to defend myself. Learn. Pants. Shirt. Good. I think I have a... I don't remember if this was the game I had it, but I think I have a mod going right now to where I can unlock all skills. Because it's either I have infinite levels or I get a lot more engram points. I think it's the infinite levels thing. But that's just because I'm playing solo, so I decided to put that mod on. Anyway. I need to punch down a tree. Because I can't punch a rock. Oh yeah, and you poop. You can actually use your fecal matter and dinosaurs shit for fertilizer for plants you can grow and stuff. Just like every survival game, start off by punching down a tree. I hit the wrong button completely. Alright. Craftables. I need a pickaxe. I need a lot of stuff, but I need 1 flint and 10 thatch for that. This gathers thatch. I'll actually explore past this part in a little bit. I'm just trying to get my basic items together. There's the 1 flint I need. Oh. I keep hitting tab. I'm playing too much Fallout. Okay, now I can get a hatchet, and that needs... I need 1 wood for that. Pickaxes are good when you're attacking these to gather thatch and some wood, and when hitting those, it gets a lot more flint than... No, it gets a lot more stone than flint. Wait. Is that backwards? I know it gets more thatch, but this gets way more wood. And I have things hotbarred down there, so since I have the torch down there, I can just hit 4 and it just auto-builds it. But, what is it? Yeah, this gets more... This gets more flint, and the axe gets more stone. That's what it is. I'm really good at what I do. Alright, except for now my food is going down, so... You can, this freaking Triceratops. You can mix together berries and meats and stuff to get like certain food and stuff like that that's just better for you. I will 90% of the time just eat meat. And if I run out of meat, then I'll just eat a shit ton of berries. And since I can't kill anything yet, I'm just stocking up on berries. And I get a ton of fiber out of this too, so the fiber is used for pretty much everything you build. Oh good, it's becoming nighttime. Good thing I built that torch. I keep hitting tab. Damn it. Okay. Don't eat the narco berries. Because they're narcotics. Go figure. They will make you fall asleep. Like, they'll heal you, or they will heal you. But they'll raise your food up, which you need, but at the same time, they're going to make you tired, and then your guy will just pass out wherever he's standing. And then you have to wait, like, however much time for him to wake up, depending on how much you ate. Oh, I'm full of water. I don't need a drink. Okay. Except for now it's becoming nighttime. And I didn't explore anything around here, so I don't know if there's like a velociraptor right up the hill or something, so I really don't want to go over there. Whenever you die, you do lose everything you have on you, but your stats and everything will stay whenever you respawn. Ooh, trilobites. If I had something to kill you, I'd do it. But your stats and everything stay. Just don't die. That's all. You're just not allowed to die, unless I tell you to. Okay, good. This game is very slow at the beginning, so this first few episodes, I probably grind some off camera, but this first little bit is going to be very much just gathering. Once I can start building houses and bases and stuff, it'll get more exciting. Also, since I'm playing solo, I'm able to adjust the stats for the game, and I've made it 15 times faster to tame animals, dinosaurs, because it takes a stupid amount of time. Like, if you want to tame a T-Rex, first of all, you have to knock the fucker out, which is impossible. And then after that, it's like 6 hours to actually tame it. So I sped that up 15, because I don't want to deal with that. If I go to an official server, I will have to deal with it. But I'm not there now, so I'm not going to. Hey, I made this shirt. Boom. Let's build those pants. Do I have a spear and just didn't put it down there? Okay. Spears, it's only good to build a few of them because they break randomly. Literally, there's no way to tell when it's going to happen. They just break. It could be after 1 hit. It could be after 20. Those giant lights you see out there, just off in the distance, those are basically loot crates. Care packages is a better way to say it, but you just go out to those. They're only there for a certain amount of time, and they just disappear. So you need to get there as quickly as you can if you can pick them up. The colors depend on what level you have to be to get them. I don't remember what levels are what each color's level is yet, but I think those green are the lowest. Well, it's the lowest for level requirements. There's white ones that you can be any level and pick them up, but they have shit in them. But the green ones, I think that's level 5 or 10 you have to be to open those, and it's like blue is 15, 20, something like that. And after you get to that level, you can pick them up forever after that, but they're just better for those levels. So once I'm level 60, the green ones aren't going to make me very happy. They're not going to have anything in them I need. So just stuff like that. Oh, your tools do break, as you can see the health bars down there on them, but you can repair them, almost all of them. If they have health bars, they can be repaired. And once repaired, it's way cheaper to repair than to build another one. So, just something to keep in mind. This tree has a lot of wood in it. Ooh. You have to have some fuel. That's what this says here, just to light it. I normally use wood just because it burns longer than most things. So I'll throw some wood in there at some point. I'll just do it now. And then this is where you cook your things. Like, you can have 2 meat in here, and then it'll just put it over here in the open, like cooked meat, which you can't spoil. Ooh, that one's right there. I'm able to get to that since I know where that campfire is, and there's no other players, so I don't have to worry about somebody running by and breaking it. So I will go here. Triceratops, or trikes as they're called in this game, are friendly unless you hit them. Just don't punch them and you're good. I'll go jump on this one's head. Perfect. I was level 1 though, so that one's not even. Oh, whoa, lag. Okay, everything's good. I just dropped all my frames, was all. Yeah, this game's currently running 34 frames per second. There is a big issue with it for not going 60 frames yet, but I mean, it's not going to kill it, so it's not a big deal. And as you can see, this one just spawned in, so there's that giant orb above it, and that just means it hasn't touched down yet. So, like, those ones are still coming down. I think they all come down simultaneously, yeah. Oh, dodo. And it's dead. Perfect. And then you use the pickaxe to harvest its meat, and you can use the axe to get its hide. In case you have something that needs hide. Like, most clothing will need that. A lot of shit needs that later on, but I'm not gonna hunt dodos to get 300 hide. That would take a long time. Phone keeps going on. Well, guess I got a lot more hide that time. That's annoying. Hello, are you, buddy? 2? Aw, you're useless, and it just dropped down to 3 frames. Yeah, these things kill frames when you're near them. You get a lot better once it's touched down. There is aquatic life. There's megalodons, I think, are the biggest things. It's frozen again. Okay. Oh, is that trike? Okay. There's mega piranhas, which is that fish there, which they, as soon as you jump in the water, they will just swarm from all areas. Like, you won't even see them. They'll just come out of nowhere and just start eating you. So, not fun to fight them. And then those other fish you see in there are just coal, and they're, I think that's how it's pronounced. And you just kill them for meat. Used to be really easy to harvest them right in this area, but then they added mega piranhas. So that made it a lot more difficult. Yay, it's touchdown. Also, last time I played this game solo, I actually happened to use the same spot as my base. And a Spinosaurus liked to spawn right here. And that was his home. Oh, you have to be 15 for the green ones. Okay, that's what it is. Now I know. Okay, well I have some meat, so I'll go back and cook that up so I can have some better food. And I don't know what the controls are for this on Xbox, because I haven't played it, but for this, like, whenever your food icon down there, that little chunk of meat turns like whitish, that means that your guy is ready to poop. And doing that helps it just not drain as fast. And I think it's Z for... I don't think I changed the control scheme, so it should just be Z to just poop whenever you need to. Those giant towers you see there, that this weird lens flare is doing, I think that's considered a lens flare. But there's another one way off there in the distance. Here, my torch down. There's a blue one way over there, this red one, and then I think, yeah, there's a green one you can see between the trees there. Those are basically giant boss spawners. I think the red one, you have to get a bunch of like very rare ingredients from some of the toughest dinosaurs, and then you mix them all together there, and you get like, it spawns like the brood mother, I think, for that one, and it's just a gigantic spider. I don't know if you can tame her. I forgot to put wood in there. I got 5 meat, and on all of it says spoils in 6 minutes and 25 seconds. After that amount of time, it will just turn into spoiled meat, and that actually has a use, so don't throw it away, but the spoiled meat will also decay. So after that timer goes down, then it just disappears. So that's kind of annoying. On the single player game, whenever I'm offline, that won't happen, but if you're playing an official server online, all your stuff decays while you're offline. It can be a pain in the ass. I should probably level up. Let's do health. I want to get my clothes first. There we go. Hat. I need more fiber. Shit. Starting to look like a real person. Oh, and you start the game, at least on PC, with these 3 things here. The specimen implant is that thing on my wrist right there that is letting me look at my inventory. And this is a saddle skin for the parasaur, which I haven't seen yet, which is weird. But it's just you put a saddle on the parasaur and then you use this one to have a custom looking one. But everyone has that, so it's not that great. Then this hunter hat is the same thing. You just drag it over your normal hat, and then boom. Now I'm Australian. You better be writing all this down too, because there will be a test. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you hold H, you can actually see the time of day, which is nice. I think it becomes bright at 5 in the morning. I think it's military time, so yeah. Oh, 500. I do need more hides still. Murder some more dodos later. Oh, and in the bottom left corner there, that little frost thing, if I hold H, you'll see it's cold, and that food decreases faster as the ambient temperature gets lower. So, if you're cold, you just have to eat more often, is all. Good thing about the meat compared to the berries is it fills you a lot more. I think I see a dodo way off there. Come here, dodo. I hate when it's still nighttime, because like that trike is almost invisible to me. Like, he's moving right now, so it makes it a hell of a lot easier to see him, but like, look at that. So hard. Need to murder some dodos. Oh, also sprinting will, whenever I'm stopped, that little lightning bolts my sprint meter. And then that drains your food faster as well. Die. This game is an alpha though, so if you see weird things happen, it's an alpha. One of the most promising games I've ever played in alpha, by the way. It's amazing. I don't remember how much it was. I think like $30. I don't even know if it still counts as it being an alpha now that I think about it. Maybe it's beta now? It might be released as far... Fuck, I don't know. I know. I bought it when it was an alpha. And they do updates all the time, adding brand new dinosaurs, crafting stuff, just tons of things all the time. I'm gonna go up here. It does drop frames a lot for me. And this, I think I have it on max graphics. Wizardry! Anyway, I think I have it on ultra graphics right now, which my computer can handle. I do that for tons of games that look nicer than this one, and this one looks amazing. But they just have a weird thing with the frame rate right now. So, they said they're working on it. I want to see some crazy megalodon just surface over there. I would also like to... Oh, there's a parasaur, the thing that I have the saddle for. Oh, crap. These are chompies. Compies. This is the only one, so I can tell you about it. But when there's only one... Oh, it has a heart, which means there's a second one. When there's only one, they're completely fine to deal with. They don't attack you. As soon as there's a second one, I'll show you. As soon as they both get near you, they attack. Then they get that +1 for a... Oh, shit, there's 3. That just means that they have a power. They're more powerful because they're in a group. And now they're all dead. Oh, there's another one. Let's back up. Alright, there we go. Maybe they fixed the hitboxes on these? They did. It used to be you had to hit like the tip of their foot to harvest them, which was so annoying. So we got a ton of stuff. I should be able to craft my boots now. Whoop. Boots. Got 9 more meat I can go cook up when I get back. Oh, I didn't put my gloves on either. I also just double click on them, but I haven't been doing that. There's a pterodactyl. You can tame those and fly them around. Or pteranodon. I forgot the name. It's been changed. Yeah, pteranodon. Flying around. They have gigantic birds. I can't remember the name of. But, you know, they fly. And you can build bases on their back. So they're pretty cool. Yeah, but it's... The creatures do interact with each other. It's not... Like, I just haven't been around any carnivores, really. So you haven't seen it. But, they will... Like, T-Rexes will just come through and just murder everything in their way. And it can become a pain in the ass. There goes all my frames. I'm down to 10 frames. I know I saw a Dillo a second ago. I want to show you. Yeah, this. This is a Dillo. They're the spitting dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. And shit. That's what they do. It's easier if I just stand still now, because... Oh, I need to eat. There we go. Actually gonna get some hide this time. There we go. Yeah, that... Bronchiosaurus? I think that's the name. It's what they are now. I think that one is actually stuck because he's not moving, but... They're a pain in the ass to kill. If you decide to kill one, but you get a crazy amount of hide and meat and prime meat from them. Which the prime meat is great for taming carnivores. Because they love it. But it only lasts like 30 seconds and it spoils. So you need to kill them and then immediately cook it, because then it lasts like 15 minutes. Or no, it's like 40 minutes. Because I think this cooked meat I have lasts like 15. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. I have some higher level on another server, but I was playing with friends on that one, and my entire thing was I was the guy that built the houses, so that's the only thing I researched was house parts. So I'm like level 30 and I can't build anything but houses, which is pretty pointless for me. But, because there's no mods on the official servers for infinite levels or anything, so that was all I had. So he's not worth a damn if they don't play. But it's whatever. That giant turtle there is a carbonemus. It's a carbo, is what I call them. And I'll just show you the name. Maybe I can pronounce it if I look at it. It's not a carbonemus. Whatever, it's carbo. And they're just giant slow turtles. You can tame them, and they're really good for gathering berries. And they swim fairly fast, so that's their bonus. They can swim. Oh yeah, as you burn your wood, it'll turn into charcoal, and you can save that to make gunpowder later on. Which is whatever. I got a really good spawn. I'm only dead already. It takes me a long time to just get a good spot I can just stay in and live. You. These things you can't tame, they're just for killing. Yep, the spear broke. Yeah, he's dead. These trilobites are really good for sheeting, and oil and silicon pearls, but those are more rare. The sheeting is a resource you need a ton of later on in the game, and it's very hard to come by if you're not a good hunter like me. Like, I'm not a good hunter is what I meant to say. I suck. So, that'll make this more enjoyable when I'm like farther in the game and trying to kill the most basic creatures. Oh yeah, I got meat off that too. Throw that in there. What was that? Oh. Get back. No! Okay, it's only level 3. I can tame these guys, but I just don't want to bother with it yet. Since I don't have a slingshot, I think is the earliest thing you get to knock creatures out. I almost did this. To knock creatures out, you basically have to punch them until they're unconscious. Just wail on them. Peter would not be happy. I got more meat. Yes, silicon pearls and oil are very useful as well. And the good thing about these 3 things is they don't expire, like a lot of stuff, which is helpful. You do have an O2 meter in the bottom there. I'm waiting for someone to attack me. I've never upgraded that because I've never seen a reason to. Because I think later on you can get like diving gear, which I've never gotten to that point, but I'm never underwater that long at the beginning of the game anyway. I just swim straight across, or I'm on the back of a dinosaur that just swims fast, so it's not a big deal. But I don't know. If you want to raise your O2, I guess you can. So I think it's an option. Yeah, oxygen. But I never saw a point for it. I guess there is caves you can delve into, because they have crazy good loot in them most of the time, or good resources rather. And those ones, there are some of them are underwater. So if you don't have a megalodon you can ride underwater, because that's a thing, then I guess have high oxygen. Rock, 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 rock. Anyway. Okay, it just completely froze. Like I said, really bad frame rate issues right now, but they're working on them. Are my graphics maxed out? Yeah. Yeah, so this is the top graphics you can run it on. And it looks beautiful. It really does. Like, I am such a fan of this game. I'm so happy it was made. I've always wanted a survival dinosaur game. Everything's so pretty. And this island's huge, by the way. Yeah, there's my map, if you can read that. Get it out of the sun. I'm over on the east side there, on that little peninsula you see sticking out. That's where I am. And yeah, that's it. That's the only place I've ran to so far that you've seen. I ran from over here over to that part of the water that's whatever the name. I don't know geography, but that water I ran to. And yeah, it's a giant map. There's swamps. There's one snow area that I wish I could survive in, because I just love the snow in any game, but it's a pain in the ass to survive there. Turn this off because I'm sure it's done. Yeah, alright. This is my meat. I'll run over here real quick. Piranhas. Okay. I think I might actually just end this video here. I'll probably just continue playing right after this recording. Actually, no, because I got another one I gotta do. Shit. Well, I'm gonna end this video here either way. I will hopefully play more off camera and just progress more and have a base built, maybe up there on that hill. And then things will be more exciting then. I'm not gonna tame any creatures off camera yet, though. I mean, I want to show that process from start to finish. I have 15 times speed, so it's not gonna be that big of a deal. And I can always jump that up way more if I want to. But yeah, this is ARK Survival Evolved. Should definitely get it. It's an amazing game. It's raining. I can drink now. And poop. There's my poop. Picked it up. Oops. Anyway, so I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye.